The union president described the voluntary liquidation of the national airline as a covert act by individuals who deliberately want to see Air Namibia collapse for personal gain.
It's only the Namibian people through a referendum who can close Air Namibia. We need to save the soul of Namibia. Particularly our SOEs from the clutches of these self-serving and conflicted politicians who will go to any length for self-gratification, including throwing a national airline to the vultures with its 636 workers to have their way. They did it to SME Bank, they did it to the fishermen, they tried to do it with Midco, and now they are doing it with Air Namibia.
Reginald Kok says the union drafted proposals to Cabinet last year with recommendations on how to salvage the airline. These include the scaling down of operations and voluntary retrenchments, among others. While stating that voluntary liquidation and liquidation by force is not the only option, the unionist accused the line minister, Leon Jooste, of sidelining the national carrier's management and board on important talks. He alleges that these actions by Jooste led to the closure of Air Namibia.
And we will go to any lengths as a union, as members, as employees, to protect our national airline. It's not over, members, until it's over.
Kok further lamented that placing the airline under judicial management was also an option that lawmakers could have considered.
We've submitted those proposals. Is liquidation the last option? We are not in agreement. What about the proposals we put forth to you? What about scaling down the operations? Was that considered? At yesterday's meeting, we were only informed the only option and the only solution, the only conclusion is voluntary liquidation. We also want to make it clear, in those meetings we had with government, we've never agreed to anything. We haven't agreed to anything. Certainly we haven't agreed to liquidating the company. Why would we agree while we have currently a new airport building, a road corridor from here, from Walvis Bay, going to airport for goods? We would agree. If we agree for liquidation, we are telling that the Namibian nation, the airline, will not benefit from that upgrade of the airline, of the airport. Now we give this to private entities, people outside, they must enjoy it. No, we can't sell the soul of Namibia.
The airline's closure makes room for other airlines to come in and monopolize the industry, Kok argues. Attempts to gain comment from Public Enterprise Minister Leon Jooste were unsuccessful as his mobile phone went unanswered.